Although some of you may recognize it as the house from the TV series Dynasty, the Filoli Garden and Estate here in Woodside, California, was gifted to the community to use and enjoy, which I use to enjoy an interview with Rob Reich, who wrote the book on philanthropy.
Well, it's really hard to think of America without philanthropy. It's so written into our history. We know things like Carnegie Hall or other buildings that are named after big philanthropists, or of course the public libraries that Andrew Carnegie helped create, or universities, so many of them created by philanthropists back in that first Gilded Age. So the university I teach at, Stanford, named after and created by Leland Stanford Jr. If you take a slightly bigger view of philanthropy, just don't think of it as rich people giving money away.
Yeah, so that's usually how I think of it.
That's how most people think of it, reasonably. Yeah. But if you go back even further, one of the most famous books about America is Democracy in America by this Frenchman.
De Tocqueville.
De Tocqueville, exactly. Yeah. And he had this great line that he came to the United States as an observer, and he saw that Americans of all stripes were just what he called a nation of joiners. They didn't look to someone else to solve a problem. They banded together in groups and tried to do it themselves. Right. And the idea of trying to use your time, use your money on behalf of a bigger project, something larger than yourself.
Right.
That's just written into the fabric of America.
Rob Reich is the author of Just Giving, a critical exploration of the modern machinations of American philanthropy. What do you think it is about America that allows such largesse?
Number one, especially for big philanthropy, the kind of precondition for that is you got to have rich people. To have rich people, you got to have an economy that allows for rich people to be created. And the United States, devoted to a vigorous marketplace that has allowed people over the course of history to amass extraordinary fortunes.
We have a lot of freedom and we have a lot of abundance.
Yep.
So that makes for a really good opportunity for philanthropy.
That's right. That's a good formula for it.
Yeah.
You have to have the liberty to do with your own private resources what you want. You have to have enough of the private resources, the money, and then this American spirit of wanting to join with others and do things together in order to do some problem solving. That nation of joiners idea.
Yeah.
We are an individualistic nation. We value the individual's freedom. But the interesting thing is that so many Americans choose to affiliate with others, to associate with others when they have individual liberty.
Yeah. Well, let's keep looking at where some of the money goes here.
Okay.
This video is inspired by our PBS series, Reconnecting Roots. Connect with me, Gabe McCauley, and Reconnecting Roots by visiting reconnectingroots.com, where you'll discover music, blogs, behind the scenes, our podcast, and more. Join our email list and never miss a beat.